If you unlearn a lot of information, what will you find eventually at the end of the road? You know what I mean? Like, if you unlearn the stuff you learned in school, unlearn, unhear, unprocess, process, and undo the stuff that your parents told you and everything you ever learned, everything your senses ever perceived, everything you ever came in contact with, everything. What will you find there? Will there be something there? Will there be a certain trait to you? Who will be there? Who will be left there? You know what I mean? Like, who will be inside after all the influences from around you are not there, are undone? Is the meaning of life to go backwards, to go toward the beginning? Is that really the whole direction of life? And getting lost, going crazy, and anxiety and depression is when you're lost and you're starting to not understand that spiritually. You're starting to think that life is about um, accepting into your being these external energies. Perhaps life is only about going backwards and returning constantly back to the beginning, wherever the beginning is for you. So my journey is really just to undo everything that I learned, to unlearn my my what I learned, and to return back to who I am. Now I don't know who is there. Who will be there waiting for me? Will it be beautiful? Will it be ugly? Who will be there waiting for me when I'm returned back there? Will it have any traits at all? Or is it just going to be pure consciousness? Formless, traitless, with no characteristics? What will be there? You know, like, well, is everything that I am now, that I see of myself, something I became? Or is it only or is there something real that persists through it? Because in my journey, I've found that a lot of things have changed. How I look physically, obviously, I've gotten older. Um, how I think is different now. So clearly, if that was different then, maybe this is gonna be different. But maybe this is me now. So it's hard to say. I've got a lot of unlearning left to do, and eventually I'll unlearn and unprocess everything, and hopefully I'll come back into myself. I'll have lost my personality, and I've found my individuality.